Maui, Hawaii's second-largest island, is nothing short of heaven on earth. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast, a nature lover, or both, there are a plethora of fun things to do in Maui for all ages. Try your hand at surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, paragliding, or hiking. Alternatively, go snorkeling with turtles or whale spotting, or climb to the top of the Haleakala crater to watch the sunrise. Don't forget to try the local food and flavors, or learn the movements of the traditional hula dance. So, here is the list of 10 best things to do in Maui, Hawaii. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Haleakala National Park. Haleakala National Park, spanning 12,214 hectares, is divided into two primary districts, each comprising varied ecosystems and topography. This national park is a great hiking destination, offering something for all types of hikers. The Summit District is favored for its volcanic hikes, seeing rare wildlife in their natural habitat, and the views from the top of the Haleakala crater. Other activities include camping and a Haleakala sunrise bike tour. The Kipahulu district is an abundance of coastal land kitted with waterfalls and rocky oceanside. Hiking through the rainforest to reach the falls is well favored, especially along the Pipiwai Trail. The pools of Oheo Gulch are here too. Go stargazing or inquire about one of their ranger-led programs. There's something for everyone. Number 2. Road to Hana. Maui Island has a diverse set of unique landscapes that all warrant being seen, and along the road to Hana, you can. You'll see it all, from black sand beaches and bamboo forests to quintessentially tropical coastlines and breathtaking waterfalls. It sounds wonderful, and I'm mentioning it as one of the best things to do in Maui, but there are some things you should know before you plan to put a full day of your vacation into this experience. From start to finish, the road to Hana is 64 miles long. You can drive it yourself. Make sure your vehicle can hack the roads though. The route can get a bit tricky. Or hire a driver and sit back and enjoy the ever-changing views. Make sure you set off early with a full tank and a map. There's no service along most of the route. Number 3. The Maui Ocean Center. Because it's Hawaii, no doubt you'll face some rain while you're looking for things to do on Maui. There are endless activities outside, but if you need a good indoor plan, the Maui Ocean Center is actually one of the few aquariums that we've been to and actively recommend. Established in 1998, the center has mastered unparalleled exhibits and in-person encounters with marine life, some of which only exist in Hawaii. The center's dedication is personified through its educational programs and exhibits designed to inspire and educate its visitors about the local culture and sea. At this stunning aquarium, guests can revel in one of the world's largest collections of live Pacific corals. Listen to Hawaiian green sea turtles appear above water for a much-needed breath at the Turtle Lagoon, and observe otherworldly jellyfish drift about at the magnificent Maui Ocean Center. Number 4. Kaanapali Beach. Snorkeling around Black Rock is some of the best on the island. On the other end of the beach, if you're staying at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa, ask about the hidden cave in the pool. As one of Maui's most popular strips of white sand, Kaanapali Beach stretches across 3 miles of the island's northwest coast, offering plenty of space to surf and sunbathe. The coveted sand is just one of this beach's many highlights. Kaanapali was Hawaii's first planned resort area, and today it features several notable hotels and restaurants, 2 golf courses, and the lively Whalers Village, an open-air shopping center. Another highlight of a visit to Kaanapali Beach is the daily sunset cliff dive at Pu'keka, Black Rock, which pays tribute to King Kahekili, Maui's last independent king who ruled in the 18th century. You're gonna love this popular Maui beach. That's why this is one of the best things to do in Maui, Hawaii. Number 5. Maui Snorkeling Tours. It can be easy to become mesmerized by Maui's multicolored beaches, verdant hiking trails, and breathtaking sunsets. But don't forget about the world that lives beneath the surrounding Pacific Ocean floor. Located off the western shore of Maui, the top locations for snorkeling are close to beaches, or visitors can take a snorkeling tour. In fact, many of the island's top hotels will offer guests complimentary use of snorkeling equipment. Some, such as the Ritz-Carlton Maui and Kapalua, will even arrange boat tours for their guests. With equipment in hand, visitors can explore well-known spots such as Wai'anapanapa Beach, Kapalua Bay, and Honolulu Bay from the shore. Many of the top tours visit crescent-shaped Molokini, which is located off Maui's southwestern coast and is home to 250 species of fish. Lanai is another top snorkeling tour destination, as it's home to the Hulapoe Marine Preserve. Number 6. Garden of Eden Arboretum. Stroll through the Garden of Eden Arboretum and get lost in a world of nature and wonder. The garden is open daily from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and doesn't require reservations. Visitors over 16 years pay $20. Children between 5 and 16 pay $10, while children aged 5 and younger enter for free. The garden has been open to the public since 1996 and is aimed at preserving the local ecosystems and wants to shine a light on exotic plant and flower species from regions around the world with a similar tropical climate. Follow one of the designated pathways to the Enchanted Forest or walk through Bamboo Valley to reach viewpoints overlooking waterfalls. It turns out that this garden is one of the best things to do in Maui when you're driving the road to Hana, as it's both beautiful and gives you a much-needed break from the winding road. Other exciting activities to try at Garden of Eden include abseiling the Puahokamoa waterfall during their Rappel Maui adventure, or relax instead and check out the art gallery. Number 7. Iao Valley State Monument. Like Haleakala National Park, Iao Valley State Park offers visitors the chance to admire something other than the beach. This 4,000-acre, 10-mile-long park in central Maui boasts a verdant landscape and striking rock features, the most famous of which is the Iao Needle. Rising roughly 1,200 feet into the air, the Iao Needle was formed by erosion and is now dressed in the island's tropical foliage. The most popular hiking trail is the 0.6-mile Iao Needle Lookout Trail and Ethnobotanical Loop, a paved walkway that leads straight to the iconic rock formation and through a botanical garden. In addition to the stunning landscape, Iao Valley visitors will learn about the park's legendary history. It was here that Maui's tribal army lost to the forces of King Kamehameha I during the Battle of Pipiwai in 1790. It was the victory at this battle that helped pave the way for King Kamehameha to eventually unite the entire Hawaiian archipelago under his rule. Number 8. Old Lahaina Luau. Sit down at this beachside eatery for an authentic Maui luau performance. Step through the gates to this epicenter for local culture and be swept off your feet by invigorating storytelling, salty ocean views, and a Hawaiian feast. Old Lahaina Luau is featured as the best luau the islands offer, shown through its ability to bathe its guests in powerful storytelling and performances. An all-time favorite Maui attraction for guests worldwide, at Old Lahaina Luau, guests are treated like ohana and greeted with the gift of a fresh orchid lei to begin the night's celebration. Then, prepare to be serenaded by island melodies on the ukulele, savor tasty Hawaiian food, and bask in Hawaiian culture. Number 9. Wai'anapanapa State Park. Wai'anapanapa, which translates to glistening water, is home to one of Maui's most breathtaking spots, the Black Sand Beach. I think Wai'anapanapa State Park is one of the best things to do on Maui and is a wonderful break after driving the road to Hana. The park is set against a volcanic coastline that is inhabited by rare seabirds. Keep your eyes pierced. It's truly one of the most impressive nature spots on the island. Watch the seabirds ride the ocean breeze. Traverse the many lava caves and natural rock arches. Listen to the blowholes as the sea ebbs and flows through them. And best of all, swim at the awesome Black Sand Beach. There are more black sand beaches on the Big Island, so if you're island hopping, be sure to visit Punalu or Kahalu beaches. Number 10. Pipiwai Trail. One of Maui's most popular hiking trails is a treasure trove of natural wonders. Located along the road to Hana, the Pipiwai Trail is part of the exceptionally scenic Kipahulu district in Haleakala National Park. Along the approximately 4-mile round-trip trail, hikers pass over footbridges and across boardwalks through lush tropical vegetation, a bamboo forest, and past 2 waterfalls, including Makahiku Falls, 400-foot Waimoku Falls, and Ohio Stream Gulch, also known as the 7 Scared Pools. The Pipiwai Trail is considered moderately difficult, features an 800-foot elevation gain, and can take up to 3 hours to complete. Recent travelers describe the trail as beautiful. Many loved the waterfalls, but visitors were also keen to point out the tranquility of the bamboo forest. Reviewers warned that while the scenery was outstanding, the hike was not easy. Number 11. Wailea Beach. Located in South Maui, Wailea boasts 1,500 acres of luxurious resorts, awe-inspiring attractions, and sandy beaches. Tagged America's Best Beach in 1999, Wailea Beach is a popular swimming spot for locals and tourists. Protected by a small cove, the waters are almost entirely protected from imposing waves, making it otherwise safe for beginner swimmers. Its white sand and stunning clear blue waters make for a beautiful outdoor attraction. Spending a day here is one of the best things to do when you visit Maui. The paved beach walk allows for a sunny stroll to investigate the local shops and eateries, or rent a chair and umbrella to observe the body surfers and boogie boarders' athleticism in the refreshing waters. Number 12. Ho'okipa Beach Park. Ho'okipa Beach Park is a world-renowned windsurfing location and an excellent spot for sightseers to observe the impressive athleticism of mastering the fraying wind. Many windsurfing competitions are held at this popular destination. It's a great place to observe pro windsurfers' mastery of the sport. Swimming and surfing are other popular activities here, but are not as actively sought after as windsurfing is. Surfers are often found near the Ho'okipa Lookout, an epic surf spot. Green sea turtles are popular in this area, a unique characteristic of Ho'okipa Beach Park. Locals and tourists may come to sightsee windsurfers, lay in the sun, or snorkel in the shallow waters, but the highlight of the trip is often the spectacular moment when a Hawaiian green sea turtle is spotted. Number 13. Air Maui Helicopter Tours. After seeing Maui through the eyes of a fish on a snorkeling tour, many consider getting a bird's perspective on a helicopter tour. While flying over destinations like Haleakala National Park, along the road to Hana, or a complete circumnavigational tour of Maui, passengers will see all the top sights in about an hour and without the land-based traffic. No matter which route you choose, you'll be rewarded with stunning vistas of Maui's waterfalls, craters, cliffs, and valleys. Recent travelers describe this experience as a splurge. Most tour prices start at around $300 per person, though they also concede that seeing Maui from the air is an incredible sight. Most describe the experience as exciting and the pilots as accommodating and professional. Even first-time helicopter passengers felt safe and enjoyed their excursion. Number 14. Black Rock Beach. Black Rock Beach was formed by one of the last lava flows on the island side, a popular spot for cliff jumping and snorkeling. One of the most exhilarating things to do in Maui is cliff jumping here, perfect for the adrenaline junkies and daredevils looking for a rush, or for those looking to test their courage. Ancient Hawaiians believed this beach was the location where spirits went to join their ancestors forever. In the present day, the beach is a popular spot for leaping off cliffs, swimming, and snorkeling. A nearby resort sponsors sunset torch lighting that ends with a cliff jump. Number 15. Maui Brewing Company. The Maui Brewing Company was one of the first breweries that were set up on the island. With history and fun coming together, a beer tour at this iconic brewery is the perfect way to kill some time with friends and bond over some cold brews. Tours last around 45 minutes, and they take place at the Maui Brewing Company in Kihei. It's a great chance to learn about the fermentation process and key ingredients in this epic beverage. You'll be happy to hear there is sampling at the end. Try some of their wackiest flavors, like the coconut porter that has roasted coconut in it. If you can't make it to a tour, be sure to keep a lookout for their beer in restaurants and bars as you explore the island. Join a tour or stop in to purchase Maui Brewing Company's handcrafted ales and lagers brewed with aloha. This is another one of the most fun things to do on this beautiful island. The last word. So guys, this was the best list of things to do in Maui, Hawaii. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Visiting Maui is a bucket list trip for a lot of people. And then there are those that have been visiting and returning to Maui continually since they were kids. We enjoy Maui too, but differently than most people we know and have talked to. We've picked our favorite things to do on Maui, considering what you can do that is accessible without trespassing on private land, what is safe to do with kids, and what visitors are welcome to enjoy. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Try Poyer is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the USA. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for the latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye. See you.